Well, Frankie the Junk Man, back at you again for another YouTube video. So I did a apartment clean out for a regular guy of mine. He's been calling me for probably 10 years now. Good friend of mine now. So, but I cleaned out an apartment for him. That was actually the tail end of a job. He's got about 15 or 20 duplexes in the hood, and I'm telling you, it's the hood. But so there's always a lot of cleanup. He calls me every couple of months, and we go do cleanup around the property, and then usually he'll give me an apartment clean out. So we did the property cleanup, and then we went and did the apartment clean out. So this is the tail end of the apartment clean out. So I actually got a real nice bass guitar and electric guitar out of it, which I've already got at home, so I can't show it in the video, but it was pretty tough set of guitars. But anyway, so we took some appliances out of there and we took some scrap, but also some of this scrap is actually from the landfill. What I do to try and offset my cost for the landfill is I'll find a landfill that don't mind if you pick up the scrap whenever you back in. So I picked up some scrap out of there. I've made on several different occasions, I'll pick up scrap out of the landfill and throw it on my truck after I get done unloading, and I've put enough scrap on there to actually cover my cost of the dump. So that's one way how you can offset your dump cost if you're out there doing trash outs. So it's a good way to do it. Usually you got to ask, you got to make for sure, because some landfills, they keep their own scrap. So you don't want to just pick it up. Some of them will consider that stealing. So you don't want to do that. But also what I like to do was I wound up picking up, and I just dump the boxes and the bags. There was a bunch of ratty clothes in there and stuff. And you see, I got a nice toolbox. That toolbox down there, if you can see it, is full of tools. But I dump the boxes and the bags and the totes out, and then sort them out, and then kick the stuff out that I don't want, and the rest of it I just keep. So I did find some pretty cool stuff. I found a couple $100 worth of stuff in there. A lot of them are right here in these boxes. So, and you see, I got a couple of nice spools of wire. I got about 50 or 75 movies in these boxes right here. So that was pretty sweet. So, but basically that's how you utilize the landfill is, you don't jack with any of the stuff, pick through the stuff, pick up some scrap out of there, and that offsets your cost, makes it a lot easier. So you get a full charge on a clean out, and then sort through the stuff as you go. Sometimes they don't like you to do it if you go too slow at it, so you got to go kind of fast, especially if there's a line. So, but that's the best way to go about it as far as I'm concerned. So,